After I wrote Permission Marketing, I really felt uncomfortable about writing again. I was sort of done. And Malcolm Gladwell sent me a copy of The Tipping Point to write a blurb for on the back. And I read it, and it unlocked something in my head that I didn't know was there. And it only took me 10 or 12 days to write a whole book that he had started in my head, a book called Unleashing the Idea Virus. And I finished the book, and I looked at it, and it's all about how ideas spread. And I said, now what am I going to do with it? Because it says ideas that are free spread faster, and ideas that spread win. So I went to my publisher. Now, I had just had a New York Times bestseller a year earlier, and I said, here's my next book. You can publish it, but I need it to come out right away, and I want to give it away online for free. And my publisher's boss said,
Great, we'd love to publish it, but you can't give it away for free, and we're going to have it out in a year.
So I decided to put my money where my mouth is, and I just posted the ebook online. And the first day, 3,000 people downloaded it, which is not a lot. But then it was 6,000, and then it was 12,000, and then it was 1 million. And now, if you count pass along, it's 5 million. With just me, a laptop, and the internet. 5 million people. So people said, well, how do you make any money doing that? And I said, well, first of all, I wasn't trying to make money. I was trying to make a point. And I did make a point. Ideas that spread win. But then an interesting thing happened. People started emailing me saying, I like this, but I don't want to read it on the screen. So we quickly self-published an edition, which isn't difficult at all. You call one person and they print the book for you. And we put it on Amazon for $40. This is in, the year 2000 or something. $40, which is insane for a 200-page hardcover. And it went to number 5 on their bestseller list. And then someone translated it into Japanese, and it went to number 4. And it got translated into all these languages. I made more money from the book I gave away than the book I had sold. And the lesson there for me is not that this is a good way to make money, but the lesson is this changes everything. The industry is dead.